Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Delonte Freeman. This is S.M.B Fitness, and in today's video I want to talk to you about never ignoring the red flags in women. And I'm not a sexist type of person. I'm not one of them red pill content type of dudes. I've never been heartbroken by any woman. Any woman that I've ever had in the past, I've broken it off with her, right? So I'm not coming and saying things out of a place in anger, but I am using the word, and not even the word, but I am using the woman gender, because it's a lot of males that watch me more than it is female, you feel me? So I'm trying to prevent a heartbreak, you know what I mean? Because a heartbreak can turn people cold, man. It can turn people into villains and just abusing innocent people, for real, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how the world works, man. I feel like it's really a trap, you know, by the enemy. You can't blame everything on the enemy, but you do gotta recognize the spiritual warfare going on in this life. So, you know, if it ain't of God, then it's obviously of the opposite, you know. So it is what it is. But as a man, you cannot ignore the red flags, period. You know, see, us as humans, bro, it's so weird, bro, how we are, right? Because a person can change internally, but yet still look the same, still talk the same. But you can tell that that man or person or woman has changed internally, because they don't act the same, they doing different things, but yet they still look the same in some ways, right? So that's why I'm big on, you know, separate from old friends and things like that when you change in general, because your homies may be you know, trying to tempt you with the same old things when you really had a change in heart, right? Because you look the same. So just saying that, we can kind of flip that and use it in this scenario. You always want to go by actions and what you can see, you know, because on the outer appearance and just talking to women in general, bro, a woman will tell you anything they want you to hear, just so you don't leave, just so they can win, you know? I realized that, bro. Like, they'll bend the truth, mix the truth. Like, when it comes to morals and women, bro, all morals go out the door when, you know, when women get caught or when they sin, you know? When it comes to protecting themselves, all morals go out the door, you feel me? Like, think of the Adam and Eve story, man. When God was like, so what happened? And you know, God watching everything. The first thing the woman did is blame the snake. She never took any accountability and said, it was me, man. I ate the apple. You know, I shouldn't have. She said, nope, that snake deceived me. She wanted to eat it. Like, literally, bro. Can't nobody in this life make you do something that you don't want to do. If you don't want to kill your mom, you can't get paid $1 million to kill your mom unless you wanted to sell out, unless you wanted that money. You know what I'm saying? But if you genuinely don't want to do something, there's no budging with, you know, there's no budging. Can't nobody make you do something that you don't want to do. So obviously it was a desire in her heart to eat this apple. Yeah, she might have weighed out the good with the bad, the pros and the cons, but she wanted to do it. You feel me? So it's no ignoring the red flags in these women, bro. You can't do it. You cannot compromise your masculinity like that, bro. Because one of the strongest tools a man got is his ability to walk away. Every female to this day that I've had in the past, I can probably still have, because I walked away from them. It shows abundance, right? It shows it's that godlike masculine type of trait, you know? I'll walk away from you. You don't mean nothing to me. There's plenty of you out there. There's only one of me, you know? And that's what your mindset gotta be, bro. Like, you can even feel women getting nervous around you when you just hold the spirit, the masculine spirit. You just feel the anxiety, the nervousness. And it's like, why you ain't just being yourself? Just chill, you know? I don't know. It's just certain, you know, traits you just cannot, you know, compromise with, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with a female, man, because the more you give her, the more she go take, you know? the more she go demand. So you gotta kind of set the set. So you gotta kind of set the standard in the beginning. Like, hey man, we ain't doing this. I'm laying down the rules right now. And the moment you go against your word is the moment you are weak. And that's with anything in this life, bro. The moment you could be persuaded to go a whole nother way is the moment you lose yourself. The moment you not being strong enough. And a lot of people ask me, hey man, how did you make this change? Or how can you retain? Or how can you quit the masturbation addiction, the females, the partying, the drinking, the smoking? How do you quit? It's because I keep my promises, bro. If I tell myself, man, I'm not settling for this, and then sooner or later a person try to make me settle for something that I just told myself I wasn't settling, it ain't no going around it, bro. You gotta get snipped out of my life regardless of who you are. You feel me? And that's just the harsh truth of reality. You know what I'm saying? Because people walk over you. Sometimes it's unintentional and sometimes it's intentionally. People, they look out for themselves, bro. Like, think about this, bro. The only man in the world that was willing to die for the sins of the world and the sake of the people was God. And that was Christ, you know? Would you sit up there and die for some people who throwing rocks at you, and for some people who calling you lame, and some people who just hate you, and some people who said you would never be nothing in this life? Would you sit up there and die for some people like that? Would you sit up there and die for your haters, your enemies? You're like, nah, man, they my enemy, nigga. I'm not dying for them. I'm not, man, F them. They can die. That's how us as humans think. So to think of that, we are all selfish in nature, at heart. You know what I'm saying? We are all selfish, bro. So of course somebody may intentionally or non-intentionally, you know, walk all over you. If you don't set the ground rules, you have to protect your heart, your feelings, and your energy in this life. Sometimes it comes with the word no. Sometimes you gotta say no, bruh. You can't every day yes. God don't even yes. And that's the Almighty. Even to his chosen ones and to his people that he loves, he don't yes. Plenty of people in the Bible that ain't get a yes. When David wanted, and I'm talking about the David that slaved Goliath, bro. The David that stood up in the Bible. The David that was the man of God. When David wanted to save his son, like, Lord, please don't kill my son. He fasted day and night. He fasted for like a day. No food, no water, prayed hard. Like, Lord, please don't kill him. You know, his son was doing a little intercourse with his sister and all type of weird stuff and sins the son was doing. And he got word from a prophet. David got word from a prophet like, you know, God go take your son. So he ended up fasting and praying and doing all this, and God still ended up taking the son. You feel me? And David couldn't do nothing but, you know, agree with it. And not even agree with it, but accept it. Because God's word is always his word. You feel me? But I say all that to say, man, God ain't even yes all the time, man. Ignore the red flags and watch how hurt you become. You can't ignore no red flags. Sometimes it's a no, and sometimes you gotta cut people off, man. That's just the way it gotta be, bro. It's called tough love, bro. If you constantly telling a person over and over, this is how you treat me, and the person hear you, they look at you in your face, okay, I'm okay. I heard you say treat you like this, okay, I hear you. And then as soon as you let them go out of your presence, they end up going right back to their same person. Their heart didn't change, bro. They still look the same, but the heart didn't change. So therefore, you cannot ignore the red flags. You cannot ignore the characteristics. You cannot ignore what you see, what you feel. You feel me? Don't let no words and no surface level stuff, you know, steer you off the path. You can't do that. If you see it, if it's a plain as day red flag, I need you to cut people off, bro. With that being said, man, that's the end of the video. I thank you all for watching, bro. Do not ignore the red flags in these women, bro. And in people in general, bro. I don't care who it is. If they showing you signs of devil characteristics and tear my life apart type of characteristics, if that's what they look like their purpose is in your life to be, then maybe that's what it is, bro. I had to cut my brother off of this. Real seriously. You know? People close to me. People I never would have thought happened. And you know, it hurt for a minute. I ain't gonna even sit up here and act like it's just an easy decision. Yeah. But that pain make you stronger, bro. It's like breaking down a muscle in the gym. When you breaking down that muscle, that pain, it hurt. But when it heal, it come back way stronger than ever. So it's all about the pain and healing in his life for real, you know. And that's just a little, that's extra credit on top, With that being said, man, hit the subscribe button, bro. Join the family, bro. I'm doing a giveaway once we get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's the criteria for monetization on this channel. I will be giving away that first YouTube check. So if you want to be entered into the chance and, for the giveaway, whatever, however you say it, right? I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe on previous videos, including this video. Show some love on the channel and, click one of these videos on the screen to help get the watch hours up and help a brother out. That being said, man, I'm out. Peace. You thought I was playing, bro? Click one of these videos.